Why'd you bring me out here?
Look, I fixed it.
You rigged it.
No, I didn't. I fixed it. It will not move. Morning, y'all. We got in here to WillowTree RV Resort in Long, South Carolina. We got in yesterday about 2 o'clock and took us like, I'd say about 2 hours to get fully set up. It's our second time, so I'm sure we'll get better over time. But yeah, these views are awesome. We're right on the lake. I'll show you in a bit. And I'm wondering if any of you fellow YouTube people can help me out here, because this is our second time out and I still have to figure out everything on this rig, and it has to do with that kitchen over there. So here, as you can see, this piece comes out and there's a hole, and this sits right in there. This is loose all the way, so it's all the way down. Now over here, give me this pin, and if I push this down all the way, look at that. Look how crooked that is. And if I put it up here, it's still not level. And you're definitely supposed to put this pin in through here. So let me know in the comments below if you have any ideas as to what's going on here. But yeah, look at that view.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Hey.
Hi. Why'd you bring me out here?
Look, I fixed it.
You rigged it.
No, I didn't. I fixed it. It will not move. Quality with a K.
Cardboard. At least there's no duct tape, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, is that a permanent solution, or are you going to actually look up the proper way to fix this, other than cardboard and duct tape?
We'll see. At least it's level now, and we can cook.
Use a leveling?
Actually, no. And we do have a level, because we're RVers now.
Yeah. Is this like a store, or is this our sink?
That's the sink. Yeah, we haven't used it yet.
Do we have a hose or anything that attaches?
Yeah, we do.
We do? Where does it go?
So we have the outdoor shower or whatever you call it.
Oh, this
Yeah, so there's a faucet, and you just kind of use it there.
What is this? Is this open?
Yeah, it's just the door. You just open it.
There's some magic to this. Okay, clearly it's not. Oh. A wise woman once figured out how to open the door. So we would attach it here?
Yeah.
Like a hose?
Like a hose.
Not this though.
You could use
then the
that
water
too.
would just drip out.
Oh yeah, so there's nothing that goes. It just drips to the ground, and then you attach a hose.
Is that allowed?
I don't know. I think it depends, but usually you don't want to do that, because that's the same thing as dumping gray water. So
Right?
that's not a good thing. Anyway, griddle, all fixed for now. So
Yeah. You know you didn't fully season it, right?
I know.
You got some
Next time we will.
missing seasoning.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Be proud of me. Good.
I mean, it's level. That's good. I mean, it's not. I'd be proud of you more if it was like a permanent solution.
And on we'll go through the wastelands.
All right. So as promised, a quick little tour of WillowTree RV Resort. As you can see, this is where most of the sites are. A lot of them are shaded. Super nice. Everything is manicured and edged. Like the grass is like perfect. And here's an example of a pull-through site here. And most of them are poultry sites, with the exception of these lakeside ones. And they're beautiful. This is ours right here. So I'll just show you. And I'll show you that empty one too, so you can kind of see one without all of our stuff all over it. But really, really long paved pad, and they have plenty of clearance even in this one. There's shade in a lot of these lakeside ones, not so much the ones on this side. So we're site 15 and that's 14, 12, 11. So you know, if you want shade, I'd maybe think about not getting one of those, but these are all really shaded and really beautiful. As you can see, so they give you a fire pit, or a fire ring I should say, a grill, and don't mind the mess. And then there's actually a path right back here, and it leads all the way back there to a bunch of trails. They have hammocks over there, and you can fish from anywhere up here. And if you just keep following the path all the way back there, the pool's there, the kayaks are there, all the good stuff is way over there. But yeah, and I'll show you this unoccupied one. This is site 14. They did skip site 13, so it goes 14 then 12, just for numbering. I don't know, superstition or something. But yeah, they're huge sites and super easy to back into, even for an amateur like myself. Yeah. So this is our second time out with the RV, and I think we love it. You know, I was nervous at first, you know, diving into this world and, you know, putting such a huge financial investment on something we weren't sure if we were going to use or not. But yeah, this is our second time out, and we only recently bought the RV. And I work remote, so, you know, I'm working right now. Well, I'm taking a little break right now, but I got a killer view of the lake. It is beautiful, nice breeze. This really beats, you know, me being holed up in my home office with the shades down and just focusing on my monitors. Wife loves it, kids love it. You know, they love to go see different places and check out different activities. And the kids are homeschooled, so it kind of makes things easy. We don't have to plan around vacations or anything like that. So, you know, we're doing this now to kind of test the waters and see if we really want to do full-time RVing or not. So far, so good, but only time will tell, right? What you doing?
Getting the pecans out of my teeth.
Nice. So this is our second trip, and we're being a little quiet because the kiddos are asleep.
And my mom.
Yeah, we brought the mother-in-law with us.
Bapcha came.
So I wanted to ask you, and you know, I don't know how to wrap up these YouTube videos, but I figured we could go with like one thing you liked about the resort or wherever we're staying, one thing you didn't like, and a new thing you learned. So
Okay, well, one thing, we had a really bad storm. Like, I mean, it was like torrential downpours, and we're right next to the lake, like right on the water. And I've never seen such good drainage. I know this sounds, but I have like some concerns about flooding sometimes, especially because like while we've been here, it's been like a flood warning the whole time. So I'm like seeing literally the road was flooded like to get in, but they have the drains and everything within an hour after the rain stopped, like everything was gone.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't feel like the lake was going to flood us, which I know sounds crazy, but you know, paranoia kind of, it was great. Like I felt safe even though we're right next to the lake and the road was flooded. And then I also really enjoyed, there's more than one thing that I really enjoyed here. I really enjoyed the fact, so they have catfish and little fish, and like when you're swimming, they'll come up to you. The little fishies are like maybe this big, and they will come up to you, like right up to you and nibble on you. Ask me how I know. They didn't bite, I don't think, my mom or my kids, but two fish nibbled on me. The catfish didn't nibble on me, but they were like, they would swim like almost up to a foot. That was pretty cool. I mean, like, I really like getting in touch with nature. And you can also fish, right, on any part of the lake, basically, except like the swimming area. And so it was like really convenient, since we parked right by the lake, to just not have to carry all of our fishing gear. What else did I like? The space. We're not sardines. We are not sardines here. You have space, you have privacy, you have trees. I feel like, I know it's only our second trip, but like a lot of the videos we watched of all these different resorts, it's like sardines. And this place, you definitely have space. You have a lot of grass. They're very particular about their grass, and you reminded me of like, you can't put the rug on the grass because you're going to smother the grass. So
yeah, they have rules here, but you know,
every place has rules.
This is like the first resort that I've read about or seen that you could actually call a resort. A lot of them, they just call them resorts, but they're really just, you know, sardine campgrounds. We'll see.
We'll find out. I mean, with time. I mean, oh, and what was the other? You said
so one thing.
So those are pros.
What's one thing you didn't like?
I don't think I have something I didn't like.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not really a complainer. Like, I feel like
it was all pretty good.
Yeah.
I can think of one thing. The Wi-Fi.
Oh. But see, the storm.
Yeah, I think it had to do with the storm or something like that. But like, I worked yesterday and I had no issues. But then when we're trying to relax at night, of course.
But it was during the storm. Like, when I say it was torrential downpours, it was like insane.
So, and then one thing that you learned about RVing, a new thing.
That he is OCD about everything. I mean, like, I'm like, bro, man, like, so, bro, man. Yeah, I call him bro, man. Bro, man. I'm so tired. Like, when we leave, he's like, I have to turn the water off. I have to turn the gas off. I have to do this. I'm like, but do you have to do these things? Because, like, then when you come back, you have to turn it back on. And it's like all these little things add up. And then, like, he got these ties for our, what are
the awning ties?
The awning ties. I didn't even know he was buying those. And I'm like, nobody else has them. And all of a sudden, I'm like, what is that? Why do we have this? What? And he's like, rolling it in, rolling it out, rolling it in. And I'm like, every time we leave, it has to be rolled in. And I'm like,
well, I rolled it in that night, and then it downpoured that night, remember?
But isn't it that it can actually handle rain? It just can't handle like 10-mile-per-hour winds, right?
Well, you also don't want...
No,
as you can tell, we're still kind of new to this, so...
So I'm basically the underachiever. He's basically the overachiever. I'm like, we're glamping, we're camping, we're like, relax and chill. And he's like, everything's going to go bad.
Is it just us that...
I'm
curious, any of you fellow RVers, if you have the same dynamic, let us know in the comments. I'm curious because, I don't know.
I mean, like, he is like obsessively checking like the tanks, like the gray water and black water. And I'm like...
Yeah,
I checked it once on this trip, and I was just out of curiosity. But like, I mean, it's like every time he walks by, it's like boop, boop, pressing the buttons. Like, coming from a yoga teacher, just so you guys know, I teach yoga.
I'm not.
He's not a yoga teacher.
I'm not a yoga anything.
I mean, and like all the kayaks and boats are included.
Yeah.
The game room was really nice. My kids liked that. The kayaks, my daughter did not like. She'll be 2 this month that we're recording this, and she was not a fan of the kayaks. But it was included, so I didn't have to pay for it and then find out the hard way, right? Like, I didn't have to be like, oh, $10, okay, and then 5 seconds in, like, I want to do this. Yeah. So it was really nice. It was convenient. And they have like the floaties. And when I say floaties in the water, I mean like like the ninja course floating things, and I don't know what they're called.
Oh, the giant inflatable things.
Yeah, but it's
that
like
just sit
ninja
on the-
courses that are on the water. I didn't use it. I don't really like getting wet and getting like swimming. It's just if you come here,
Just
go to the
check it out.
Ripley's Aquarium. Check it out because it was worth it. I don't know about the other Ripley stuff because we didn't go there.
Yeah. One thing I learned was when you're hooking up your water and you think you have a faulty
Did I not? Is this something
water
I'm about to
pressure
learn?
regulator. No, I told you. This is like I'm an idiot, one of those I'm an idiot moments.
Did you tell me this?
Yeah, so I thought the water pressure regulator that I bought was faulty because it was set to like 40 psi, which should be good enough for the water. And I came in and you were like, no, the water pressure is still not good. And I went back out and I checked it and I was like fumbling with it for like 20 minutes. And I realized there was just a kink in the hose.
In our kink-free hose.
Yeah, in our kink-free hose.
I specifically picked a hose that was supposedly
Kink-free, but yeah.
Kink-free or less kinks, maybe. It was just not as kinky as as your standard hose. That went there.
That was good. So we're leaving tomorrow morning, and our plan is to
Drive home.
just pack up, eat breakfast, and just get out of here. And yeah, then on to the next adventure.
Are we going next?
Oh, the next
Staying in
one's
North
good.
Carolina.
Yeah, the next one we're staying in North Carolina, and it's gonna be our first attempt at camping with no sewer hookup. And I don't know how we're gonna do that because
It's like one day in our tank.
our gray tank gets packed. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you think we're hilarious or whatever, just please feel free to subscribe and like the video.
We're just tired parents that haven't slept in a few nights because our daughter doesn't sleep. So if you want to see more of this tired, unbrushed hair, you can subscribe below.
Yeah.
Follow us. Do whatever. Like this video.
I think it's subscribe. Yeah.
Follow, like, subscribe. I'm new to this. I don't know.
Yeah. Stay tuned.